Good morning, it's Yvonne here to do your What's Cracking reading. Of course, I'm going to say thank you to you all before I go any further, because my week has been absolutely fantastic and I couldn't be more grateful for this journey, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So thank you so much for your support, your subscriptions, your beautiful comments and everything else you give to me. All right, updates. Well, we have our pyjama party on the 1st of August. That's being delivered by Zoom. I'm doing that with the psychic pinup, Linda. So if you're interested in that, tickets are still available for that on my Facebook page. I know that for many of you the timing won't be quite right, but we'll look at how we can change that going forward. What else is going on? Currently offering Akashic Records, although I now have 5 in the queue, and I'm only going to do 1 or 2 a week because they're going to be quite extensive. But if you are interested, you can send through your name and I'll just put you on the list to have those done. I'm also starting to offer natal chart readings. There will not be any transits. That means it's strictly about your natal chart. But I want to just really pull that apart. I know you can get them from a lot of agencies online and they're very good, but I want to be able to explain it to you in more easier terms for you to understand. So that's on my radar as well. Hopefully I'll get my website updated shortly. The tarot class on the 7th of August will be going ahead. I currently have about 5 people in there. I did send out some emails yesterday to those people who'd said they were interested in coming, but I haven't received your response. So if you are interested in that, please let me know so I can get organised for that group. That will run on a Saturday morning from 9 till 12. So for many of you, that would be Friday night if you're in the States. All right, we're going to use the Modern Spellcasters Tarot here for your reading. As usual, I feel like I've missed something, but I don't think I have. Okay. Oh no, they've split them well. Thank you. All right, 9 of Pentacles coming out. We're all feeling a bit 9 of Pentacles lately. There seems to be so much going on in the universe, and yet our journeys still seem to be really unraveling. It's beautiful. I've been like getting calls out of the blue for things. I'm getting lots of responses about advertising on the channel, but I haven't felt like I'm in the place yet to sort of welcome in any of those things. So, but I do feel that we're all getting to that place of feeling very independent and very self-sufficient. I really like this energy this morning because there's something beyond what the 9 of Pentacles usually comes across at. I feel like for many of you, you're in a place that perhaps you've not been in before, but certainly in a place where you're feeling very confident. I want to say comfortable because it's sort of like this feeling of, you know, being able to sit back and look at what you've achieved and feel really good with that. So I feel like a lot of you are getting to this place. So I want to say that for many of you, this energy here is about completeness. I feel like you're about to step into your Empress energy. All right, 3 of Pentacles coming through. You may, for many of you, may be putting energy into your job or your business here. There's very much this energy of going after something, whether that is, you know, to put yourself on the map, to seek fame and fortune, or to be successful in what you do. There is a real push and a real need for you to go in that direction, which says to me that a lot of you may be letting go of that lack mentality, which always Spirit talks about. This idea that you're less than and living in your little small compartment rather than branching out and going big. For some unknown reason, and especially in this sector, we've always been taught that, you know, it's something we should do for nothing. But like I always think, I wouldn't expect a plumber to come into my house and fix my pipes for nothing. So I don't really understand where that idea came from, because even the gypsies would ask you to cross their palms with silver or gold. I think it was silver. So there's always been an energy exchange all the way along. So for some of you here, you're getting out of that idea of being able to be something more, and not sort of pulling yourself down or ripping yourself back, thinking that you've got to stay small. Remember, that's the ego. That's people who've taught you that. That's people who've said that to you. But definitely moving forward. I know that Spirit said to me a long time ago, if you're not making the money, how do you do the work? How do you work with the people who need, you know, that support if you don't have the financial support? And I went, okay, that makes a whole lot of sense to me. So I feel a lot of you investing. Now again, coming back to this energy here, I feel like a lot of you investing in yourselves, but what I like here is the High Priestess is popping in here. So I may be talking to people who are starting to embrace their esoteric arts. You may be picking up the tarot cards and getting back to that. You may be now seeing that you can build a business from that. But I feel like for many of you, this is a metaphysical sort of energy here. So a lot of you just trusting your intuition, following your path, understanding the direction you're going in, not really knowing where it's taking you, but being really grateful for the journey. So there's a lot of energy. Wow, look at that, Queen of Swords. I am, yeah, okay, so it's like you're building a new way for yourself. Perhaps for the first time, and you may be, we were talking about this yesterday, for many of us, we grew up thinking we were a little different to everybody else. We were never part of the in crowd, or, you know, the popular girls. I had opportunities to be that person, but I never felt like I fitted in with that, and I was very much a loner right from the beginning. And I only ever had a couple of close friends, and that was always fine for me. I always felt really good with that. And I feel like here, it's like you're feeling comfortable with your weird now. You're feeling comfortable with your unusual, and you're happy just to go off and do your own thing. Maybe you have been listening to other people saying things to you, like you should be more social, you should get out and have friends. And I feel like here, it's like you are really dropping into your home space, I want to say. And you may be starting to pull in people around you who are very similar to you. But here with this Queen of Swords, I feel this amazing sense of power. And this is what I felt at the beginning. It's like you're opening a new door for yourself. It was a door that was destined for you, but perhaps you are having trouble finding that door. And that door seems to be this energy of stepping into your own space. Very nice. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. Well, that just makes sense coming on the back of that, because the Eight of Cups is about moving away from things that no longer serve you. We don't want to stay anymore. We feel empty. We feel maybe exhausted. Maybe our cup, maybe we've been giving. But whatever this is, it feels like you're not getting anything back from the things that you've invested your time and energy in. And I feel like you're sort of looking at the past now thinking, why did I stay here? As I always say, you know, things go past a use-by date. So it's okay to sort of pack up your kit bag and move forward. And I feel this is what you're doing here. But what I do note here, I note how the cups are all evenly placed here. And I feel like you've got your house in order before you move forward. So it's almost like you were thinking, once this is done, I'll do this. Once this is done. And there may have been some faltering. There may have been times where you still sort of stayed just to see whether things had changed. But I think you're realizing now that what you've been putting your energy into is not serving you back, and you are moving forward. Okay, look at this, Nine of Cups. So this just sort of seals the deal for me. It's like you're really understanding that you need to go after what you want here, that it's there for you. Perhaps you're understanding now by working with the universe that all these things are on your path. All of these things are already there. And although you may be feeling them, you're knowing now that you can move towards them. So there's a beautiful feeling in this Nine of Cups energy. I also note that there is a 8 to 9 here again. We're getting this a little bit lately with these sort of progressive readings. 7 of Pentacles here. and the Tower. Interesting energy. I feel like this is definitely about realizations here. There is no huge change here. I feel this is definitely realizations. But there is an energy of it's like you're understanding, like you may have been shown a manifestation. That's what I feel like here. It's almost like you've been shown something by spirit. Some days when I'm feeling flat and low and I ask for signs, they throw them at me everywhere, and it's just so hard to ignore. But what I see here and what I feel is this energy of just really huge change for you here. Let me just pull the camera around. Where you are really understanding or believing something or changing your view on something. And I see you now, because you've seen something, you've been witness to something, you are starting to plant seeds for the future here. So spirit may be coming through in numbers, showing you numbers in places that you never thought you would have seen them. You know, I have people say to me, I found a feather in the kitchen, and you think, how did that get there? So there's sort of like this energy of getting signs in places that you never thought you would see them. So I feel that you're trusting now, because it's like you're putting your energy in to what you want. You're understanding that you can manifest. You're understanding your journey here. And I feel like it's because you're breaking down. Yeah, you're breaking down past hurts, past heartache. All right, we have a King of Cups coming through here. You may have let go of someone. Pisces, Cancer energy, very strong. Scorpio energy here. So all water. Water energy. I feel that you may have released some emotional burden that's been holding you back. Perhaps for some of you it could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio with this energy here. But you've released something here with this Tower. You've let something completely go now. So the universe is saying now you've cleared your energy. You can now sort of start preparing for the future and bringing in those things you want. I feel like a lot of you have cleared energy here. Emotion, cleared hurt. And I feel like it's because of a person. So you've cleared some sort of energy, I can see that. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups here, all right, with the Judgment card. Uh-oh. The Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is a complete rebirth. It's like a complete shuffle. It's a moving aside all the things that have kept you held back. I feel this is what you're moving away from here with this Eight of Cups. You may have been walking away from some sort of situation here that's kept you in place. Something that you wanted. I feel like here, it's almost like you've been wanting it for a long while but couldn't manifest it. Maybe you were trying to work out how to leave something behind here, but it was very difficult here. The only reason I say that is because there are two queens here and one king. And I'm wondering if I'm speaking to someone who's actually dealing with someone who's dealing with more than one person here. Because there's been a lot of past hurt, a lot of past heartbreak, and a lot of emotion here that has clouded or dulled your vision. And it's almost like your emotions have been covering up or hiding potential here with this Nine of Cups. But you've cleared this with the Tower. It's like you've moved everything aside. Now for some of you, there is definitely a return or a reconciliation taking place here, because you've moved your own emotion aside. And I always hear that person saying to me, when my head is so full of stuff, how do I have room to manifest? And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to here, it's like you've found the key to that. It's like you've started to understand that you needed to clear some sort of past clutter here in order to move forward. And for some of you, that means moving towards someone new. And for others, you may have released a person from your past in order to open yourself up to something new. But I do see on the cards here a restart, reconciliation, with the Judgment card, somebody coming back, somebody who may have had to choose between two people. Somebody who perhaps denied emotion but was very hurt by a situation, because they're too releasing. This is what it feels like. The crux of this reading is about releasing something from your past to move forward. So for some of you, it may have been emotional release. But what I want to say to you, whatever you've been holding on to here is clouded or blocked your manifestations. So you may have been wondering why your manifestations weren't coming through. So you may have been trying really hard, you may have been putting a lot of work into yourself, but somehow here you've been blocked, possibly by a person, but more by an energy. And something is about to be revealed to you here. All right. I feel that this was what you were meant to do. It's got a very karmic feel. Although I don't have karma cards here, I do have quite a few major arcanas. So I'm feeling here that there's some sort of potent energy of clearing the space for something new. Nine of Pentacles, so you may be very much in this Nine of Pentacles energy at the moment. You're probably putting a lot of work into yourself here, healing your intuition, understanding your power here with the Queen of Swords. But for me, it looks like you're opening, look, the Strength cards here. You've cleared some of this stuff from your shadow. You've opened a new door for yourself here, a new way of doing, I want to say. It may not be in a new direction, but it may be a new way of doing what you've been doing for a long while, but in a very different way. Okay, let's have a look and see what we've got here. I think I'm going to clarify a few of these cards here, because I'm getting a lot of different energies through, and I want to make sure I deliver the right ones. Somebody caused you a great deal of hurt and pain in the past. Now, I can't discount the fact that this could have been a parent as well. But whatever it is, you've cleared the emotion and you're rebuilding here now that you've pulled that tower down. I feel like you've pulled the tower down for yourself. And because of whatever you're doing here, you're coming through some sort of rebirth here. Now, for some of you, that is bringing somebody back because you've cleared your energy. For others of you, I feel like you may be bringing in a new time for yourself. You're rebuilding. I can see you planting seeds for the future. I see wishes coming true. So it's very much like this energy of clearing all this past emotion. I want to call it gunk. And that may have been that you cleared a person out of your energy as well. Perhaps for some of you here, it's somebody that you wanted to let go, a partner, a relationship. Perhaps you found the way to let go of something. Something that you may have stubbornly held on to, even though you knew it wasn't for you. All right, Strength card coming through again with the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands again. It's Six of Cups. You've definitely got somebody returning from your past here. This is somebody that perhaps you felt that you had a future with before. And there may have been an offer in the past that wasn't accepted. But with the Strength card here, I'm feeling like you wouldn't have been ready to accept it anyway. There's healing that was required. But this is definitely somebody from your past. Somebody that you had some sort of dream, fantasy, idea of something coming from here. The Sun is here, so you could be dealing with, and the Lovers, okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's coming back into work with you now. Somebody who could have either ghosted you in the past or walked away from a situation here. Because the Lovers card and the Sun is here. So there's something quite potent within this situation that needed you to clear some energy before it could come back in. So you may have been absolutely 100% independent with that Nine of Pentacles. But something is not now about to change for you. The Four of Cups with the Ace of Wands. A new beginning here. A beginning that will mean choosing something. Somebody's coming in with a really large offer here. There's a brand new start. But I feel like Two of Swords, Four of Cups energy. There's a very strong energy of review. I feel like for those who are sort of wondering where their future's going now they've cleared this energy, I feel like some of you here are going to choose to just go alone, not to pick up anything that you've got from your past here. I feel like there was too much hurt, pain and sadness here. For others of you, this is about picking up something from the past and working on it here. So I almost feel like I have 3 different storylines here. For some of you, you're just letting the past go full stop. Whether it's got anything to do with the relationship or not, you are letting go of all your past energy here. So this to me could be past traumas, past hurts. So some of you letting go of that and moving towards a brand new day. You've rebirthed, absolutely here. For others of you, you are going to reconcile with somebody here. There is some sort of relationship here that will take work, but you're looking at moving back towards that. Somebody from your past is coming in now that you've healed some sort of hurt and pain. So I feel like some of you will move forward with that person and some of you will choose to work on it. Definitely forward movement and a restart. Definitely somebody from the past for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you're just clearing past hurts and pains. All right, let's get an oracle card for you here. I almost feel like that was a pick a card reading. Or no, you know what did we do? The kids used to do when they were young with the pick a path, pick a journey, pick a story. It was like that. Oh, we have the card of lightning coming through here. All right. Oh, I have a hunger. I have such a hunger this morning. I feel like I could eat a horse and chase the jockey. I'm really starving. I can't wait to have my breakfast. All right, lightning. The formidable electrical discharge of a lightning bolt brightens the sky and strikes the earth, accompanied by the mighty sound of thunder. This phenomenon has a positive aspect. The light illuminates the earth and the psyche, but there is a destructive side as well. The bolt can burn and even kill if it's too strong. The forces of the upper world are investing their gathered energies to ignite you with new inspiration and creativity. Allow this divine gift of awakening to take root in your being and enjoy a renewed sense of clarity, passion, and vision. I will read you the medicine here today. Life has gifted you with a destiny that is in alignment with your passion and in harmony with all existence on earth. Now lightning has come to jolt you into accepting your destiny. Let this initiation release what is in the way of you fulfilling your life purpose. Otherwise, you'll be bound to your karmic fate. This is a time to be courageous and daring. I'm feeling here, no matter which way you go here, whichever way you choose is the right way. The right way was clearing all this stuff from your energy. The right way was understanding that hanging on to all this ego energy was not serving you. Now you are free to choose your own adventure here. And that is the way you're meant to be. Not because the adventure will be the same for everybody, but because you have done the work that you needed to do to clear all this gunk. Have a great weekend. Thanks.